Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Kirian Mfam, the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of Entrepreneurship Consult, a certified training organization that is based in Nigeria. This video is intended to explain the conditions that may be required in obtaining the business loans that government is ready to provide from now to early year, as contained in the nationwide broadcast by our dear President Bola Tinubu, to Nigerians. Recall that today, our dear President made a nationwide broadcast explaining the current circumstances of the Nigerian economy and where the Nigerian economy under him is headed. Prominent in that address is the provision for micro, small, medium, and large-scale enterprises in terms of how they will be funded in order to grow the local economy so that jobs can be created and people can be self-employed as they render goods and services. So this video is intended to give an overview of the provisions that were made in the address of Mr. President as they affect micro, small, and medium enterprises. Now, our focus as an organization that is in Entrepreneurship Consult is to train the public on business and entrepreneurship. And so we are being proactive here by informing you before it comes to pass that you may need a business and entrepreneurship training certificate to qualify for the loans that the federal government want to give, whether at the micro business level, at the small scale business level, at the medium scale business level, or at the large scale business level. Because no government will be willing to risk its resources. By that I mean government will be interested in ensuring that those that will eventually benefit from the funds that are made for business startup and expansion are those that have basic business and entrepreneurship knowledge. Now, according to today's national broadcast by President Bola Tinubu to Nigerians on current economic challenges, which he entitled, "After Darkness Comes the Glorious Dawn," the federal government will do the following to stimulate micro, small, medium, and large-scale enterprises. 1. Government will spend 75 billion naira between July 2023 and March 2024 to strengthen the manufacturing sector and increase its capacity to expand and create good-paying jobs. The objective here is to fund 75 large-scale enterprises. Each of the 75 manufacturing enterprises will be able to access 1 billion naira credit at 9% interest rate per annum with a maximum of 5 years repayment for long-term loans and 12 months for working capital loans. 2. Government is going to energize micro, small and medium-sized enterprises with 125 billion naira. 3. Out of the 135 billion naira, government will spend 50 billion naira on conditional grants to 1 million nano businesses between now and March 2024. The target is to give 50,000 naira each to 1,300 nano business owners in each of the 774 local governments areas across the country. Now, the question is, what are nano businesses? Nano businesses are businesses that are operated by solo entrepreneurs, or what you can call solopreneurs. That is, businesses that are created, run and managed, and also owned by an individual at the micro level. These businesses are conducted in their homes or on foot. That is to say, they move on foot from one place to another to render services and to sell their goods, such as home repair or working as manicuritors, that is doing manicure, or itinerant services like repairing shoes or selling snacks. That is, those that move from one place to another to repair shoes or to sell snacks, and those that put their wares, their business articles on wheelbarrows. They fall under nano businesses. That is the category that government intends to give 50 billion naira on conditional grants, and that they want to give each person at least 50,000 naira. And the total target is 1,300 participants or business owners in each of the 774 local government areas in the country. 4. Again, government will fund 100,000 micro, small, medium, and large-scale enterprises and startups with a sum of 75 billion naira. Under this scheme, each enterprise promoter will be able to get between 500,000 naira to 1 million naira at 9% interest per annum and a repayment period of 36 months. The question now is this: how prepared are you in terms of business and entrepreneurship knowledge? Do you have any certificate on business and entrepreneurship that will serve as a backup, as an evidence that you have the basic knowledge to manage and run a business, so that government can depend on that certificate, on the knowledge you have acquired on business and entrepreneurship to offer you the loan? Now, there are certain conditions that will be met before you can benefit from these business funds as intended by government for micro, for small and medium enterprises. One of the requirements may be to have basic knowledge about business and entrepreneurship backed by entrepreneurship certificate. Government may say, look, before you qualify for this loan, you must show cause or you must show evidence that you have basic knowledge about business and entrepreneurship. Therefore, the question is, do you have any business and entrepreneurship certificate that you may tender when government start giving out these loans? If the question is yes, you are good to go. Or sorry, if the answer is yes, you are good to go. Otherwise, pay attention so that we can guide you on how you can have a seamless certificate on business entrepreneurship backed up with functional business knowledge and entrepreneurship training. So, don't wait till then before you start looking for where to buy entrepreneurship certificate. By the time government start giving out the funds, those that already have their business and entrepreneurship certificates will be ready to go because they are prepared, because they have the knowledge, because they have the certificate. It will therefore be late for those that will start looking for where to get training on business and entrepreneurship. And maybe before the end of their training, government will have stopped giving out the funds because the program has ended or because the funds provided have been exhausted. So, early to bed, early to rise. Start learning business and entrepreneurship now. Obtain your recognized business and entrepreneurship certificate and get ready for when government will begin to ask people to apply for the loans. We in Entrepreneurship Consult offer valid business and entrepreneurship trainings that can be used to apply for business development loans and business startup loans offered by banks and government agencies such as the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Bank of Industry, National Directorate of Employment, among other organizations. Our business and entrepreneurship are for all levels of learners. So irrespective of your level of literacy, come to us. We will give you basic business and entrepreneurship training and as well as certificate that will be recognized by government. Your level of education does not matter. We have different programs for different levels of business owners. Our trainings are very cheap and they are conducted 100% online. For further information and for you to start our training programs, please visit educonsult.com to start the course, or you can contact us on 081 731 992 88. Again, 081 731 992 88. Please try and get ready. Come, let us give you basic knowledge about business and entrepreneurship. At the end, we'll give you a certificate that will be recognized for your business expansion loan or for business startup loans. Thank you.